Alright guys, so it's a little bit windy out here. We're getting close to the water, but we're going to be replacing the alternator because it's going to 12.5 charging, and every once in a while it goes to 14, but most of the time it's 12.5. So we're going to change that. We're going to change the belts, probably 2 belts, and that we might also change the thermostat and the housing, because at some point it doesn't open up properly, so it might be stuck open slightly. So we're going to be changing all that. So to start with, we're going to take the intake off just to have a little bit more space. So we're going to be taking this guy off. Let me see what we got. I'm going to try to just take it from here out, not the box itself. So we got a clamp here, we got the clamp here, and over here is just a little guide. So that should be it, and then I should be able to expose the alternator and everything underneath of it. So let me get that and let me get done. Alright guys, so we already took that off. Remember to unclip this from the back. So now we got the alternator exposed. The belt doesn't look too bad, so might reuse it. So we might not be putting new belts on. So we got the tensioner. So we're gonna take the tensioner, the 2 bolts. We got the positive here, and then the cable. So we can replace that, and then this is the thermostat. We might be replacing the thermostat as well. So let me get that belt off so we can change the alternator, and then we get to that thermostat. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, so obviously this is the old alternator and this is the new one. I'm going to show you guys the process of getting it done. I haven't put in the belt yet, but you got a 13 nut here. Okay, you're going to remove that, and you're going to make sure that that wire does not touch any ground, any metal at all in the car. You got the plug. The plug, you're going to have to use a peg. Okay, this is what I usually use. You're going to stick it in the back where the clip is. You're going to pry it open, and then you're going to pull the wire. Just pry it slightly, that way you don't break the clip. Other than that, you got the 2/15s here front. You're going to break them loose, and then you're going to track them out. This one is a really long screw. It's probably from here to here. You got to play with it to be able to get it out because it touches the fan. This one is obviously a short one. Now when you're going to put the new alternator on, what I had to do is, because this one is really tight in there, it was a little of a pain in the neck to get it out. You're going to use a crowbar to kind of get underneath and pry it out. But on the new one, what it did is I got the grinder and I cleaned the surface here all the way, all 4 corners. Okay, I cleaned the surface with the grinder just so that the new alternator would sit easier and I wouldn't have to struggle with it. It's not going to affect anything. You're just cleaning up the rough aluminum to make it flat flush. That will be easier to, you know, put it back on and be able to put the screws on and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the belt on. Obviously I'm going to check the codes because like I said, I had a code for thermostat, so I'm going to check the codes, see if I still have the same code. If I do, then I'm going to change the thermostat while I'm here. So let me put the belt back on, check the codes, and go from there. Alright, be right back.